So today I'm going to test a brand new LUT, and if you are in my Patreon, then I guess you already get a notification, so don't forget to check out your email. And another thing, if you are a solo content creator and you don't have much budget to pay to the colorist, then these LUTs work very good with S-Log footage. So for now, this is exclusively for my Patreon supporter, but hold on guys, I'm going to give away this LUT when I reach that 50k subscriber benchmark, and I'm very close to that number. So if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe. And yes, with that note, let's dive into the video. Alright, so here we're in Photoshop, and like I mentioned, the main purpose of this video is to test my brand new LUT. And if you want to get this LUT file, please check on the description list below. And with that note, let's start with the very first thing, that is to create a workup. And for that, press Ctrl and N. And I'm going for 4:5, resolution to 300, color mode to RGB, bitrate to 8, and let's keep the rest as default, and let's click on create. And then right after that, let's drag and drop a background texture and right over here, and then press Ctrl and T, and let's flip it vertical, and let's move it a little up. Yep, maybe somewhere around like that. And let's change the opacity to 20, and let's add a solid on the very bottom, and let's give it a dark black color. Yep, like that. And then after that, let's drag and drop this main player image right over here, and let's keep it above this layer. Press Ctrl and T, let's make it a little bigger, and let's keep it just like that. And after that, let's drag and drop this image right over here. Ctrl T, let's make it a little smaller. Yep, just like that. And let's change the blending mode to multiply, and let's keep it like that for now. And then let's drag and drop another image, this one right over here. Press Ctrl and T, let's make it a little smaller, just like that, and let's keep it somewhere in the middle. Yep, like that. Or maybe, yep, just around here looks good to me. Alright, now let's go over here, add a new level, and let's click on clip to layer so that it can affect only this layer. And let's drag down the highlights. Yep, just like so. And let's click on that layer mask, go to brush, and let's go for a general soft brush. Alright, now let's create a new layer. Right click, click on create clipping mask, go to brush, and let's change the flow to maybe like around 28%, and let's change the blending mode to multiply, and let's add some darker shadows right around here. Add a new layer, right click, create clipping mask with the white color selected. Let's add some highlights, maybe right around here. Let's change the blending mode to overlay. Yep, so this is what we got. And let's do the same thing for this main player image, and before that, let's do a color adjustment. So select the main layer, go to filter, let's go to camera raw filter, and from here let's increase the clarity, and let's drop down the highlights. Let's increase the shadows, and let's go to detail tab. Let's increase the noise reduction and color noise reduction, and let's go to color mixture, And from here let's drop down the saturation for reds and yellow, orange, red and orange a little bit, and let's change the luminance a little high, maybe drop down for red, and let's keep it like that, and let's click on OK. And then let's do the same thing for this image filter. Let's apply the same camera raw filter, and this is what we got. And then let's go over here, add a level, click on clip to layer, and again let's do the same thing. Let's drop down the highlights just like so, and go to brush and click on that layer max, and with black color selected, let's remove some of these parts from here. Alright, now let's create a one more layer. Right click, clip to layer, or create clipping max with the black color selected, and let's change the color mode to multiply, and let's add some shadows. And let's keep them all inside a group. Control G, let's create a layer max, and let's erase these hard edges from here. Let's increase the flow to 100%, and let's erase some of these parts, and let's make it a little bigger. Control T. Yep, let's keep it maybe somewhere around here. And then let's go on this image, press Ctrl and U. Let's drop down the saturation to -100, and let's go on blending option, and from here let's take that highlights off. Yep, just like that, and let's click on OK. So this is what we got. And then now let's drag and drop another image, so this one, and let's keep it right over here, and let's keep it all the way to the top. Let's change the blending mode to screen, and let's drop down the opacity to maybe like around 21. Press Ctrl and T. Let's add a rotation. Let's make it a little smaller, and let's keep it just like that. And now let's go on very bottom, create a new layer, go to brush, and let's go for a general particle brush. And I'm going for this brush, and yep, I'm going for this brush, and make sure the color is white, and let's add a kind of separation in between, and let's drop down the opacity a little bit. Yep. Alright, and then let's go on very bottom, and again create a new layer, go with the same brush. Let's add a kind of small stroke right around here, and let's change the opacity to maybe like 14%. Looks good to me. And let's go on very top, and let's add a stroke right around here, and let's drop down the opacity just like that, and maybe one more right over here. And let's create a one more layer, and let's change the brush color to black, and let's add some particles just like so. And now it's time to add a LUT, and then let's go on very top, create a color lookup, and from here click on load. And this is the LUT that I'm giving away, so select this one and click on load, and look at that, it's gonna change the whole design look. And let's see, let's drag and drop another image right around here, and let's keep it all the way to the bottom. And let's drop down the opacity just like that. Press Ctrl and T. Let's move it maybe right around here. I think this one is a little too dark too. Let's drop down the opacity a little bit. Yep, just like that. And then let's erase some of these parts from here. Yep, just like so. And again, let's do some adjustment, I think. Yep. And let's drop down the opacity for this one too. Yep, let's keep it maybe somewhere around here. Okay, now let's add some text. Let's add one more overlay on very top. Change it to screen. Control T. Let's add a rotation, and let's keep it just like so. Yep, so that's the final, and I hope you guys learned something new from this tutorial. And again, don't forget to test this brand new LUT, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.